Hi, you're welcome to Success Tips. In this video today, we'll be discussing about the practical and actionable steps you can take to build financial abundance within a reasonable period of time. Irrespective of what your income is not limited by your economy, but rather it is limited by your own philosophy. You can emanate from any part of the world and then become as rich as you can as long as your philosophy is in line with that level of riches. Take note of this. I didn't say you can be anywhere in the world, but I said you can emanate from anywhere in the world, okay? So you may not have control over where you get to emanate from, but you can have control of where you want to be. You can have control of what you want to take into your own mind. You can take control of the actions you're going to be taking. One of the major differences between people who control their own economy and the people whose economy control is the difference between their own philosophy that they embrace. That is why we have people who are struggling in the developed countries despite the strength of their economy. And at the same time, that is why we have people who are doing financially well in the developing countries despite the poor economy of their own country. Success and breakthrough in life is something that you attract and not something that you just get entitled because of where you're coming from. There are principles that if you walk by them, you can build financial abundance far beyond what you could ever imagine that you could achieve in your entire life. These are the principles we are going to be discussing in this video today. There are three major principles that we will be discussing in this video today, and you dare not complain about scarcity if you can be able to master these principles simultaneously. The first principle we will be discussing about is the principle of attractive personality. One of the principles of creating financial abundance is to become an attractive person. There are people that are doing great at their own craft but are still struggling financially simply because they lack attractive personality. I want you to do this. Sit down quietly for some couple of seconds and then zoom through your mind. Then you will get to discover that there are people that are having great skills, there are people that are having great knowledge, and there are people that are good at their own craft, but they never got a contract. Yet, there are other people that do not even have any of those skills, but because they have mastered the art of, great personality, the art of attractive personality, yet contracts are coming to them, and then they subcontract it to people that are having those skills, and then only for them to just get paid, a little amount of penny in exchange of their skills. Why? Because the people that have the skill don't have attractive personalities. Attractive personality is something that is very crucial when it comes to building financial abundance. Now the next question will be, how can you be able to build that attractive personality? You can start building your own attractive personality, by working on your own inner self. First of all, you need to start building positive attributes and attitudes within your own self. Discipline yourself to desist from having meaningless and unproductive conversations with any kind of a person. Learn to work on your personality such that anyone who interacts with you will hear the sounding of hope, peace, knowledge, wisdom, circulating around it, as those are the attributes that makes up an attractive personality. Work on yourself to an extent that when someone have even an ordinary casual conversation with you, he or she will sense some elements of transformation, hope, and wisdom. If you build yourself to that extent, then great people that can be able to bless your own life will always want to be in touch with you if they interact with you once. They don't need to have contact twice with you before they know that you are an interesting person and then you are a person that have an attractive personality. This is what an attractive personality does to a person. Attractive personality, keep people around a person. Attractive personality make people want to come closer to a person. That is what you need if you want to build financial abundance. Even if you have a very great skill, but if you lack attractive personalities, then you will not be able to attract people that can be able to help your destiny to come closer to you. Why? Because you don't have that attractive personality. The second principle you need to master if you want to build financial abundance is the principle of attractive skills. We just finished explaining about attractive personality. Now, let me explain something to you that you probably never have heard of in your entire life. If you have attractive personality but you lack attractive skills, people, including rich and influential people, will flock around you. They will want to interact with you. They will want to come closer to you. They will give you free access to their own domain. But guess what? You will never have access to their own finances. This is what I mean. You will not have access to their own money. You have access to their domain. You interact freely with them. They want to be around you. They want to have conversations with you. But yet, you will not have access to their own finance. You should know this once and for all. It takes attractive skills, to attract people's finances. It takes attractive skills to attract people's money. You need attractive personality to attract great people to come to you. But when those people end up coming to you, you will now need attractive skills in order to attract their finances. You will need attractive skills in order to attract their own money. It is possible for a person to attract people to come close to him or her, great people for that matter, but then that person will still remain poor if he or she doesn't have attractive skills. This is the reason why you see a lot of people, they are in close contact with kings, senators, governors, business moguls. They interact freely with them. They make phone calls, they interact as though they are colleagues, but then those people, despite them being able to interact with kings, but they keep on struggling in poverty. Why? Because they don't have attractive skills. Let me repeat this very line. It happens like this because they have attractive personalities, but they lack attractive skills. Okay, so for you to become financially abundant, you need both attractive personalities to attract great people to come to you, and then when those great people come to you, you need attractive skills in order to attract their own finances. You need, as an individual, to acquire valuable skills that can attract people's finances. Okay, someone may want to ask, what are those skills? It's quite simple. Just give yourself an assignment to go and find out what the rich people spend their money on, and then you find your way into providing such goods and services. With that, you will have valuable skills that can be able to attract the finances of the great people that you attract close to yourself. The last principle that we will be discussing about if you want to build financial abundance is to master the principle of the marketplace. This is the third and the last principle that you must master if you want to build financial abundance after you have mastered the first and the second principle. I want you to know this. You can have attractive personalities and attractive skills but end up being poor if you have not mastered the principle of the marketplace. You need to understand and learn how to value your skill in line with the principle of the marketplace, taking into consideration the demand on that skill and then also the competition that exists around it and all other factors that governs the exchange of products and services. I have seen people who have both the attractive skills and attractive personalities, but then they end up giving free services to rich and influential people, which is very pathetic. And as a result of that, they keep on rusting in scarcity simply because they have not mastered the principle of the marketplace. This is a very serious subject that enslaves a lot of people simply because they lack the knowledge and understanding of these very principles. If you can be able to master these three principles simultaneously, you will never experience what is called scarcity. In the coming time, we will have special series about entrepreneurship. Okay, all you have to do is to stay connected to this channel so that when that series start coming up, you will be notified and then you will be able to come and watch them and build yourself. And lastly, before I close for this video today, I want to be giving you some assignments for you to act on this very video, and then later on you will come back with your feedback on the comment of this video, giving me what the impact of those assignments is going to be on your own dreams and on your own financial abundance. The first assignment I'm going to be giving you is for you to start working on your attractive personality. Okay, so you can start by studying books that speaks around that area. Study the materials of people that have a deep understanding on that very subject. Okay, one of the book I can recommend for you is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Carnagie. That is a book that you can be able to study as a starter, to start building your attractive personality. And then at the same time, you need to start building attractive skills. You need to start acquiring attractive skills by studying books that speaks around that area. And then lastly, you need to look for books, that teaches about, understanding the principles of the marketplace. Okay, so I'm going to be dropping some recommended books in the description of this video. You can go and check it out and then read it out for yourself and then start your journey towards your financial abundance. I believe this video will be a liberating video for a lot of people. It will be a life turnaround for a lot of people that will take it very serious. I believe you have found value in this video. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I will want you to click on the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so that when the next content comes up, you will be notified. And if you are a returning viewer, I would love to say thank you. I will need one favor from all of you. Please share this video with just one person. Thank you guys, and see you in another video. Bye.